Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hi! If you have been watching my videos you've noticed that I've made a Christmas tree, I made some wreaths and I made a window. So here's me putting it all together. I'm using a wood, what are they called? Oh, coaster. A wooden coaster as a base, and I'm just, what's that other word I'm looking for? Oh, I'm having a brain day. Oh dear. I am scoring, yes, scoring some lines in to make. No, this is not good. This is not good. My brain is not working. What are they called? Oh, floorboards. Yeah, floorboards. I'm making some floorboards. I'm also putting the dots in for the little nails, and I might scratch it up a little bit too. Yes, I do scratch it up a bit. I apologise for the wobble on the camera. It's because I'm being so rough with the wood. And what I'm going to do is put some lines in the wood panelling to make it look more like wood, and then I'm going to give it a light brown wash with some watered down acrylic paint, and I'll leave it at that because I've done all the wood, although you're not going to see most of it because I'm going to put a little mat down. A tree skirt, that's what they're called, tree skirt. So now I'm putting in my lines to look like wood panelling. No, it's not even wood panelling. Tell you, I'm having one of them days. Didn't sleep very much. Again. Wood panelling. It's not wood panelling. Somebody please tell me in the comments because my brain is aching. Have I already said it? I think I have. Floorboards! Floorboards! Oh God. You tell you what, people, you do not want to be in my brain. Anyway, I'm using this tool to make holes, little indents, just to make it look like it's nails in the floorboards. Hey. And I bent it. So I went back to my trusty nail file. Um, that little pot that you can see is a purple embossing powder, and I was sent lots. Well, I say lots. Yeah, I would say lots of embossing powders from Cobnuts and Tuppence. I'll link her channel below so you can go and have a look at her. She does some really nice stuff, and I used the purple around the tree skirt. One, to give it a bit of hardness. Is that what I'm looking for? Hardness, yeah. Make it a bit stiffer, and also just to trim it off nicely. So it tied in with the bows on the wreaths. So now you can see that the details there. And it looks pants until you put a bit of brown on. And I didn't use the acrylic paint and watered down. I used the dirty water out of my brush pot. I always keep a bit of dirty water because specifically for things like this. And then you have to let it dry, and it will dry lighter, which I'm okay with. Although looking at it now, I think maybe I should have made it like a mahogany, but it is what it is now. And then you just wipe off the excess so the grain shows through. And yeah, my tree's there, and now I've got to make a circle that'll fit on there but doesn't take over, because I still want to see the wood. So trusty masking tape and a Sharpie, and it's stuck to the bottom. And I should really have drawn that side so I could see. But this is just a carpet, no, it's a fabric sample for sofas. Just put in 3 samples and it came up. So I've got about 6 of these different colours that I chose. And I thought, well, that'd be great as a tree skirt. So I've got my shape, which obviously circle. Ta-da! And I'm just rolling it around in the glue because I don't have anything yet, like a gilding glue or anything like that. So I'm just using normal glue and rub it on because I don't want it to be too thick, but then I do want it to hold the embossing powder. And I'm going to use my trusty heat gun that I forgot I'd got and it was hidden in a drawer. And well, yay! Oh, and if anybody watched before and heard me say that I'd lost the discs to my clay extruder, found them. Now I don't need them. Well, not right now, but yeah, found them. In the most random place. I found them in the wet box for paints, which I haven't used yet, which I should use. So yeah, they randomly turned up out of nowhere when I was trying to find something else. All my safe places are getting revealed, apparently. So I'm going to be using my heat gun, and I'm using a pokey tool to hold it down because it gets quite hot, and you can't really see it. You can't see it change, but I will put some silver. I think it's silver. Wait, or is it gold? It could be gold. Metallic pen around the edge just to give it that bit more, but you can see it's crisping up and it's flying away. And me holding it down with a pokey tool is not working. It's going everywhere. But yeah, you can see when the light hits it that it's changing, and it's rather warm. Very rather warm. And you can see when the light hits it, it's nice purple shimmer. But then why I'm off camera, I have no idea. There we go. I'm just putting around the edge of it a bit of gold pen. Make it a bit more Christmassy. I'm still Grinchy, so don't worry. I'm not being all festive. I just like a bit of bling. That looks much better now. Well, I think it does. So a mixture of the purple and the gold together. It's just nice. And then I'm going to trim the wood with the gold pen too because, well, why not? Gold. I do like gold. But does anybody else have the whole green, red, and colours? Greens, reds, oranges should be gold. Blues, purples, blacks should be silver. Because for me, that they complement each other. I couldn't put. I couldn't say couldn't. I don't like red and silver. Well, I don't like green and silver either. I'm just weird, I guess. But yeah, there's my tree skirt, all nicely done. And I really think I should have put it a slightly bit further back. But now the tricky part is getting these windows to keep these wreaths on. So I'm using UV and thinking, yeah, that'll work. Nope. Well, it did eventually with the amount I put on it. I really should have just used some super glue. It might have worked better. And then put a bit of resin on just to hold it still. But yeah, a couple of times these things fell off. And then I had to re-UV it. See, it's wobbling in my hands. And I'm like, you will stay on. And you'll have to excuse the state of my desk. It's even worse now. I've been faffing. I faff a lot. And I'm going to leave you with this for a bit of music while you watch me rattle about with a wreath.
cocoa steam. Family gathering, a holiday dream. Crafting baubles, trinkets so bright. Deck the halls, twinkle lights ignite. Worn slippers, cozy fireside. Two stick together, no need to hide. Stockings hung, mistletoe above. Spreading joy, sharing love. Joyful laughter, carols loud. Happiness in every crowd. Jingle bells, reindeer prance. Join the family in a Yuletide dance. Gingerbread houses, candy galore. Pine trees glitter, ornaments soar. Wreaths on doors, spirits high. Watch the magic light up the sky. Frosty mornings, children. Snowman smiling, built today. Sleigh ride swift through the night, guided by the stars' bright light. Joyful laughter, carols loud. Happiness in every crowd. Jingle bells, reindeer prance. Join the family in a Yuletide dance. Join the family in a Yuletide dance.
As you can see, I'm now trying to get my windows to stay up, but I also need to leave a gap in between the windows just to get my wire through on my tree. This was really tricky because, yeah, the windows are quite heavy. So I had to put a layer of UV down just to hold it in place a little bit, so then I could do it at the back and at the bottom, and well, you'll see. Oh, see, there it goes. Timber. I really should have used glue to start with, but I thought if I used the UV, I could get it to stay on better and quicker, and the tree there is holding the window up. I'll use oak. I'm not bothered. Whatever works at the time. Um, so yeah, I'm UVing it and making it stick, and then I'll have to put my tree in and get the wire to go through the line in the middle, and then I have to get it to seal across the back with the cable. And I'm using UV just to go over the floor to make it shiny. Hello, cat. What do you want? Skits has come to be nosy. Hi, baby. So I just run it around and nicely finishing it off, which takes its time because I'm trying not to get fish eyes, but I think I do anyway. But it's all going to be sorted at the end. I do like this tool. How many times I have to say this, but I do like this tool. I have about 6 of them now. I think I do anyway. Because I took the end off one. I was not happy. It got stuck to some super glue. Oh, I'm being attacked by cats. It's so cool. They must want feeding. And I'm using my heat gun just to smooth it out a bit. Now I've got this now I've remembered where this heat gun is. It's going to be a permanent fixture on my desk, so I don't lose it again. I have to have things where I can see them. And this light, fantastic, because it does all the whole thing. So yeah, I've got it all stuck together, and now I'm going to seal the bottom and go over the bottom of the window so it's all nice and level. And when that bit's done, I'll show you going down the crack where the windows join. So then you'll see that the way I do it is quite easy. You just have to be quick. And I mean quick. But I'm sealing in the UV with the light, and I've got to do both sides. I'm just gonna do both these just to make sure it's nicely connected, because I don't want to go picking it up and it all falls to pieces on me. It's not been the first time that's happened with stuff, because I've not been clever enough, and I'm just keep tapping it just to see if it's cured, and it wasn't at that point, not quite. It wasn't sticky, just a little bit tacky, so you could feel that it wasn't cured, but it wasn't sticking to my fingers, if you know what I mean. So there's my cup, well, my mug, my bucket, bucket of coffee. I needed it that day. So I'm going to leave you watching me put the UV down and have my light at the ready. I just want to say a huge thank you to those that bought me a coffee or sent me stuff recently. You are all so muchly appreciated. Love you all. You're great. So enjoy the rest of the video and the pictures at the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
In a world of shadows, light does sing. Goth unicorn with a blackened wing. Happy she dances under moonlit nights, creating beauty, spurring on delight. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver and whispers bright, a tapestry woven in the dark of night. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver and whispers bright, a tapestry woven in the dark of night. Goth unicorn.